Nighttime, nightlight, I ain't got no Wi-Fi. Fly high, bye bye, I'm just gonna ride by. Nighttime, nightlight, I ain't got no Wi-Fi. Fly high, bye bye, I'm just gonna. When I come on by, did you miss me? You just try your best to erase me. When I come on by, did I make you worse? When I come on by, did you miss me? You just try your best to erase me. When I come on by, do I make you hurt? Ay, like with the change of the seasons, I'm trying not to believe it. I feel it tugging on my heart and I'm just trying to alleviate it. And I'm so tired of the shit, man, I'd rather be dreaming. I feel it breathing down my neck, I know it's plotting and scheming. It's really fucking up my frame, I'm just trying to get a
Alright, let's start this off with again. Let's talk about the current affair of Ark. If you play official servers or have in the past, you might have come in contact with aimbot. Now, aimbot is in pretty much every first-person shooter. It can't be avoided, but you'd think in a game like Ark, it wouldn't be so flooded, if you will. Because it's like 5 out of 10 people have aimbot. Every tribe you come in contact with has aimbot. And unlike DDoS, it's not mutual. I'm not saying DDoSing is good, but at least it leaves both parties unable to do shit. Aimbot it's very one-sided. Now you might think Ark has a cheat system in place, BattleEye, but nope, it doesn't do anything. Fuck all. So I'm here to talk about the problem with Ark right now. Now there's aimbot as in subscriptions as well as scripts, which people use to cheat. There's your basic aimbot subscription, like $30 a month, which is quite sad. And then there's cheaper ones, of course. Now there's 2 main ones, called addicted cheats and wall hacks, which is what most people use. Each one has its own little features, which you know, help your bot. Now if you don't know what aimbotting is, it's basically a bot created to aim for you. And in a game like Ark, when that happens, you don't just die and respawn with your kit like you do in COD or whatever. You lose all your shit. Bit discouraging, but that's how it is. Now there's been a lot of tickets for multiple people, but it doesn't really seem to do much. The dev team don't seem to care too much. Now let's get into Xbox's side of things, and we'll talk about PC after. Xbox servers, Wildcard decided to introduce Windows 10, which basically makes Xbox into PC servers. So as in before, you couldn't cheat really, except for duping and meshing, which is, you know, the ordinary stuff. It adds files. With those files, you can make scripts, code your own stuff into the game, as in where, say, PS4, you can't. So with scripts, you can make like a one-shot gun script, mesh script, aimbot script, a flying script. Basically mods, if you will, like I don't know, say a Minecraft texture pack mod. That's a script. And then people add them into the game and then cheat. And like other games, it's not just, oh, you die and that's it, you know, respawn. If you lose your base months of work to someone who uses scripts, that's a lot more than COD. As in COD, if you run into someone with aimbot, you just leave the server and join another one. But with Ark, not so much, because that next server will have a bot on as well. Now on Xbox, there's a couple of big names that bot. I'm not going to mention them, I'm sure you already know who they are. But on Xbox, that's how everyone's getting that tech. It's not made, it's not Genesis tech, it's not duped. It's all scripted, summoned. Now with PC, the dev team care a little more about cheating, as with Xbox, or all of console, they don't really care much. You'll just get a slap on the wrist if you get a ticket. If the dev team care to respond to it, that is. Now, PC, whole nother ballgame. That's a whole nother box of frogs. PC has had these problems since launch, pretty much. So I'm not saying Xbox is any worse than PC. PC is definitely the shithole right now, or always has been. Because unlike Xbox, everyone has the opportunity to buy an aimbot subscription or scripts. Although the dev team are a little faster in responding for PC, so it's not as bad. Because people know not to cheat. As on Xbox, people cheat because they know they're not going to get banned or dev wiped. If you play official, you know what I'm talking about. You gotta put in like 10 tickets just for one person for them to turn an eye. And even then it's not guaranteed if anything's gonna happen. Same with teaming and meshing. You can give them solid evidence, but they probably won't respond. And if they do, they won't do anything. Because that's Ark. Good game, $6 game, 100%. Best game. That's why it's on Game Pass. But Ark's been slowly declining. You know, the player base is pretty much gone. And those who do play don't really play official. It's all MTS right now. That's why people play MTS, because of they actually have admins instead of official. But on Xbox and PS4 we can't do that. We can't go on an official really, because the unofficial servers are a bit shit, honestly. So we have no choice but to play official. Right, enough chatting shit about how Ark is the worst game in what am I saying? Pretty good game. Except for the cheating. It's like crack. You know this. Don't think I'm weird. You're weird. Alright. How to fix this? No, I'm not a coder. I don't know how to file games, and I'm not a dev. But I have common sense. Something that Wildcard is lacking, to be honest. Now with every game, there is a cheat system to stop cheaters from cheating. Wildcard have one, yet it doesn't do anything. So, what are they paying for? They're paying for shit. I'm not saying Battle is shit, it works well in other games, but in Ark, not so much. Now I know Ark isn't COD or Siege, but everyone has a profile, everyone has an account, so it's kind of the same. Alright, to stop it, Xbox first. For Xbox, ban Windows 10. Simple, bing bang deboo. Now it might make your player base unhappy, but it will make it a lot cleaner. Or, I don't know, you're a big system, a big company. I'm sure you can find a way to stop it. Stop focusing on making shitty DLCs just for money and packs for PvE players, because that seems to be all you care about, is the PvE side of the game, even though the majority of your players come from PvP since day one. Now for PC's not that bad. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, it's pretty bad with cheating. But for PC, just get a new cheat system. I don't know. Hire a new dev team from all the money you've been sponging off the PvE players. I don't know, think about it. Pretty sure Wildcard won't watch this video, but that's up to you, the viewers. Because if you really care about this game, then make sure to share it, so that this word can get out, because no one seems to be talking about the problem on Ark right now. There's not one video talking about aimbot. There's videos showing being aimbotted, but that's about it. So I encourage you all to spread the word, so that Ark can stop being the pile of shit that it is. The only people that are gonna get mad are the people that cheat. It's gonna bring so many players back. I'm sure if you talk to your big YouTube creators, they'll tell you exactly what to do. Like Kishko with meshing, and where he talked about a system to stop it with a parasol. That works. It's a mod that works. Yet you did nothing. And that just shows the amount you care about your player base. But unless you start caring, your game's gone. All that's going to be left are PvE players. I know it isn't as large of a majority as you think, but I'm no expert, I don't know. Anyway, for all you that have been botted, share the video, send it to Wildcard. I don't know. I don't really care at this point. I just AFK my tech wad. I don't really play the game much, so it doesn't really bother me, but you know, hate to see a good game die. But am I kidding? This video would do nothing. Wildcard won't give a fuck. Anything anyone says probably won't change anything. But if you're with me in this, help support, get this video out there, I don't know, encourage other creators to make videos on this meta. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I'm not a really big channel, so I'm just trying to get a little word out so all the bigger channels can start talking about it as well. Because all of them have turned to MTS, because they know how bad it is on official. Official isn't bad, it's just Arc have allowed it to become worse than Legacy. And you know how bad Legacy was if you played it. Right, shitto. I know that's enough rambling. You all have a nice rest of your day, night, whatever. And I hope to see you in the next video. Whenever I feel like uploading, which isn't often.
Hey yo! Hey yo, you so bud! Yo, G!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?